buffs. Legends, you're good whenever.
Drop it.
How are we feeling about raid leading for the first time?
We're going to have a nice smooth raid today. Make sure everybody has your assignment sheet open. Assignments have changed quite a bit from what they might have normally been, so even if you don't think you might have anything to look out for, please make sure you get your assignment sheet open. Just double check.
Wait, is Comba our main tank today? God help us.
Combo was a main tank last week. What are you talking about?
10 seconds.
Yep.
Oh man, I hope the one mage we have is an AFK.
Nope, Lance here. He's dropping a portal for us. Everybody head to Stormwind. Make sure you pick up your bug mounts, your EPRs, your NR gear, your frost weapons, your frost oils, anything of that matter. Please make sure you have all of your raid consumes on you and ready to go.
Make sure you get your crit buff and your fire buff.
We get the crit buff in Silithus Sylphans. Like on
Why
the,
would
on
we
the
get it
road
in Silithus?
Because it's on the road down.
That's nowhere near us.
No,
No,
on the road
It's
down.
not on the road down.
Isn't
It's
it?
up. No, it's not. It's
all the
up.
way at the top.
It's all the
right.
way up.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of BWL.
Yeah, you're.
Where is it over here?
Yep, everybody should move to the crit buff in Stormwind right now. It's in the mage quarter, sort of where Stockades is.
Yes, in front of Stockades is a good way to put it.
Also, click
Can I boon it?
No, this cannot be booned. Apparently, that's the last thing I heard.
If you click the pole and run around a little bit, you get an extra fire res buff. It's just 30 fire res.
It requires 3 people total to get it.
Yeah. If you have the fire blossom thing, throw it into the fire to give us the crit buff.
There you go.
Yep, there we go. Perfect. You're good to drop Ani head whenever.
Alright, send it.
Sorry, I'm here now. I was on the phone.
Alright. After we get Ani, everybody's going to Hearth to Cenarian Hold. Don't need to boon these buffs. Once again, make sure you have all of your consumes for today. Awesome. Thank you to our buff droppers. Congrats on your big loot.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you.
And you can drop group. Who has the raid ID? Head crab?
And Grub does.
Right. Everybody has assist. You can also whisper Tay INV if you need in. Yep, Vital fished up a good ID for us. Only 5 Mind Slayers.
What? Not 0?
That's the best luck we've had in
Make sure if you're Cthulhu swapping as well, you have your character ready.
Did somebody say field duties?
Yeah, Marauders, let's go. They're right here.
Is Tacking's the only person we're missing?
Yeah, I'm not there.
Make sure you get in the raid group, bud. Whisper me INV.
Oh shit, sorry, I thought, my bad.
Yeah, you can't get summoned unless you're in the same group.
That helps. Yeah, I was in the wrong grade.
Today I learned. You know, this will be so much easier if you guys just dropped a summoning portal instead of summoning everyone individually.
True.
Ugh, I don't have time to this RP event.
Should we get the last of our people summoned? Who else even still needs a summon right now?
Four priests and only one of them isn't a dwarf.
Do we have anybody else who needs a summon right now? Alright, not hearing or seeing anything, so should be good to go ahead and zone in. Omaha, log in, everybody. Headcrab, you already set up Master Looter and stuff?
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. Right, go ahead and start using your 1 hour buffs. We'll get ready to unboon here shortly.
I think the only one I can't see is Ache Priest.
I can't even sub my own buffs in Pally Power.
We'll set a little pull timer here. This should be on the next rotation. If not, we can wait one more. Andalier, you're good. You ready to start pulling?
I
Once
should
it comes
have
back around.
kings. I'm doing the fastidious thinking. Whoever's setting up pallet power.
And Alrin doesn't have Imp, Wisdom, and Might, so don't give them Wisdom and Might. Maybe Pilsy or Unzin.
Right, go ahead and unboon here. And pull this guy with Viper Sting.
Yep.
Perfect.
Warriors need might.
Yes. Someone reset all the pallet power stuff.
Right. Make sure we figure out Paladin buffs. Going in on these, make sure we get Detect Magics up as soon as possible. Alright, looks like Skull is last. Moon is last. Kills Skull first. Get into Square. Yeah, bring Square in. Kill Square next. And then X and then Skull. Be careful with your damage here. Don't kill yourself melee.
Yo, give warrior south.
Okay, we can pause for a second. What's going on with the paladin buffs?
Pallet power's fucking off.
Yeah, someone has it locked, and I can't
Right.
decide.
Kialan do kings on everybody. Alhana do salve. Unzin do might and wisdom. Pilsy do light. Just manually click your buffs on the classes if Pally Power isn't working. Please remember those assigns and keep them up for the entire raid. When Diamond comes back around to the center, he should be able to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to pull Diamond and get it down quickly before Green gets here. We'll do Green before we do the Anoobs. Be careful, don't walk up too far here.
You want me to pull him now
Pull Green.
if I can?
Great job so far, Andalier.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna babysit you guys. If you're gonna just go past me, that's on you.
Make sure we get Detect Magics up on these guys. Right. Kill Skull first. Priest start pre-shielding
Careful, not
casters.
lost.
Get Square away. Kill Moon next. And then we're going to kill X after Moon. Make sure we pre-shield any squishy clothies. Not kill Square. It's T-clap, so be careful. As we go
Fire
into
mana
Scarum
looks
here,
good.
make sure you know where you're going. Make sure we're killing the images first. Images before boss. Right. Make sure your max melee range here. Right. And push the boss.
Mind controlled. CC killing.
Got bopped. Yeah, it's breastplate.
Good job soaking the mind controls there, Paladins. Yep, and Bow is really nice.
Roll for breastplate.
Right. Here, kill the Brainwasher first. And then we can cleave down the Guardians. But make sure we're killing the Brainwasher first.
Right.
Keep them stacked together.
Yep. And that's only for that pack. Mount up here if you have it.
Dismiss your pet. Excuse me again. And this staff. Great one.
Right. Looks like we got the Warriors first here. Thanks, pick them up. Please, please, please watch
Pick up
your threat
skull.
on these. Do not rip threat.
Max melee range.
Wonderful. So moving to this next pack, make sure you pick up your Guardians. Kill Skull first. Don't touch the Guardians until we get the two away. Bring X into the corner, pull Skull and Moon up. Bring Square up. Watch your DPS here. Alright, good to kill X now. Bring Square. Kill Square, kill them both. as we move into these next mobs. Make sure we're killing the brainwashers first still. Be really careful. Don't cleave down the guardians too soon. Make sure we get them away. And Iller, this is on you. Make sure we're getting the mobs marked as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Be careful for our MCs here. Paladins, be ready to hodge. Mages, be ready to sheep. Do not cleave down your friends.
Brainwashers first.
Right, someone pick up skull.
I'm mind controlled.
Oh,
Get green away.
Triangles on
Get
healers.
green away. Get green away. Alright, it's on 246. Who's our triangle tank here?
Triangle's charging. Be careful.
Careful. Lip
Guys,
is
move
jumped
away.
up. Just go try and go here.
Arthi, make sure you're on triangle here, by the way.
Can you summon Kira? Where are you?
Up here.
Please make sure we're listening to the calls that are being made by your raid lead. If we have one that is out of position like that, you just have to stop your damage. You have to wait for the tank to pick it back up. We continue to have these issues. Stop it. And please make sure, if you have any tank assigns, that you're watching the sheet, making sure that you're aware of that.
Are you ready?
Someone just summoned me?
Pulling.
Right, incoming.
Skull is loose. And I blew Death Wish.
I got it.
Amazing.
It's classic. Alright, stop on square. Get moon and triangle away. You can push square. Bring triangle. Let it get around the corner. Alright, kill moon.
Oh, it popped my last stand too. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Right, bug trio. Remember combat on skull, police Kira on X, penguin on square. Make sure you get the other mobs away.
That's not the right marks.
Yep,
That's
that is
not-
incorrect marking.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Kill Kree first. The marks are correct now.
Kara, I don't
Make sure
have
we
Death
pull them
Wish
away.
here.
Make sure we have a rogue on Youch to kick. And yes, watch your threat. Cleanse the fear. When Kree dies, get away from the poison.
Guys, watch that. What the fuck?
Get away from the poison.
I'm stunned into poison.
Alright, be careful if you get feared into the poison. Alright, get a taunt rotate out.
Alright, taunts up. Police taunt.
I got
I'm gonna Mocking Blow here. Mocking Blow's up. Penguin taunt now. Oh,
I'm mocking. I got him.
I'm taunting up again.
I got it.
Police taunted. We're good.
Alright. Again, please, everybody, I need you all to focus up. Make sure we're locking in here. Don't just be ripping threat. You shouldn't have to be told by your raid lead not to rip threat. I get that we have, fresher polar, fresher raid lead. If you are struggling with threat, that is a you problem. Please.
My Death Wish was blown. That's why threat wasn't good there.
Every DPS should know to watch their threat if your death wish isn't up.
Yeah, this was called before the pool that is this wish was used, so.
Andalier, whenever you're ready, you can go up and pull these. You generally don't have to
It's
pet
just
pull
on my
these.
pack.
Go ahead and send your pet in, yeah. But
Okay.
generally you won't have to pet pull these. The guardians you can just run away from.
Okay.
Alright, no markers. Make sure we're marking mobs as well, by the way. Tanks, go
Okay.
ahead and get ready to start pulling your shit. Unmarked is diamond.
You're really far
Move
up,
back.
combat.
Watch your DPS. Healers move up. Watch your DPS here. Don't kill them too early. Go ahead and bring Skull around. A little further. All right, bring X. Bring Moon. Bring Moon.
Moon.
All right, bring Square. Bring Triangle. Guys, why are we DPSing them so hard? It should not be 50% by the time it's getting to us. Casters, watch your shit. Don't just be pumping into the mobs mindlessly. And if you're tanking them, just build enough threat to keep it on you. You don't need to keep DPSing it. Andler, please make sure we're getting marks up on the mobs before we pull them as well.
Okay.
It's really confusing for our warriors here. They don't know what they're supposed to be pulling.
Okay. You're marking.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
We can go ahead and pull this. If we get warriors during this, we'll need a tank to come pick those up. Looks like warriors are probably going to come first. Just wait, just wait. Don't go in, don't go in. Pull the
Yeah,
warriors.
they're coming. They're coming.
Yeah, they're going to go around. That's why we need to be ready to pull them. So
Okay.
these, again, aren't pet pulls. You just walk up and pull these.
Just pull manually. Okay. And then
Yep.
do you want me to pull the guardians or wait for the warriors?
Go ahead and pull the guardians. We'll get the warriors on the go around. Make sure you pick up your mobs, get Skull around. We'll get the warriors back here.
Picking them up.
Please and thank you. And then combat come to it. Good on X. Bring Square.
I'm taking one.
Bring it to me.
Right.
I got that
Bring
taking
Moon.
taunting off you.
Yep, thank you.
Don't kill your
Bring Triangle.
care, please.
It got taunted off me. I have nothing.
Oh,
And then
Kira.
kill Diamond as well.
Oh, can you come grab one off me then, please?
Nah, you're doing fine. I'm
Now we're
coming.
going to do the warriors. There's no markers up again. Tanks, don't be afraid to mark your mobs as well. You guys all have assist. Please
It was
make
marked.
sure we're
It
not
got
just...
taken off.
Where we... Okay. Make sure that we're keeping marks up on the mobs as we're doing them. And yes, go ahead and kill unmarked now. Then we'll get to move up.
Now these.
Right, you're good to pull. Remember, kill spot is on the right, LOS is on the left. So tanks, keep your mobs on the left, and bring Skull around. Alright, bring X. Alright, bring Square.
Where's the artifact?
Bring Moon. Bring Triangle. Once Triangle's out, we can kill them both. Yep, kill Diamond. Take a second here, get your food buff. We'll get a combat drop. People can drink before we pull the next ones. These you will pet pull, Andalier.
Okay.
Then just make sure that they're marked up as they're coming into us. There's an artifact on one of these mobs, it seems.
Caster leather gloves.
You can pull whenever.
Okay.
Artifacts in the room behind.
You can only grab one.
Right, we got them coming. Remember, tank spot's going to be on the right here. Kill spot's going to be on the left. Bring Skull around. Right, bring X. We'll leave unmarked for rage after. Bring square. Bring moon. Bring triangle. Please wait until it's out of LOS. There we go. And now diamond is your rage mob. Remember, on Sartura, this is the boss you're going to be using your CDs on, your rec. You're going to sapper when everything is grouped together. Rogues, paladins, please take a look at the assignment sheet. Make sure you know which mobs that you're stunning. We'll wait until we can go in. Do not charge or intercept on this fight. This is a good time to move in. Everybody move in. Hug to the right here.
We need a mark mob.
Weird. All right, we're going in. Get ready to sapper. Stun your mobs. Get them out.
Oh,
All right, take 2 tips and then lip. Range, don't be afraid to move away if the boss is too close to you.
Taunt rotation. Taunt.
All right, move out.
I-
Move out when your lip ends.
Jesus.
Please make sure we're getting marks up as we're running in. I have a lot of people with assist here. If you guys aren't capable of marking, let me know.
The worry is that if multiple people are marking, they're marking over each other.
Nobody
That's-
was marking there. Don't tell people to do something differently than what I tell them to do. Let's hold up here. We still got people way in the back. We don't need to be pulling right now. I don't know why we're already moving into bug tunnel. Let's just give a second. We got people in the
We were
back.
like-
I can catch up.
We had to wait for a patrol on Sartura because, like, as we were walking around the corner, the people in the back pulled, so we didn't have a chance to mark or anything. You want to make sure Sartura is like down in this area of the room before you walk in, so it gives you time to have your whole raid position.
Yeah, the people in the front were in a good spot. I should have waited a little longer for the people in the back, though.
It's okay. It happens. It
We can
happens.
go
Are
ahead
we
and
good
start
to
moving
go?
in here. Yeah, we can move in here. We might get respawns on us, but it's fucking bug tunnel. This is fine. As we're moving through here, I'm going to remind you guys again, please open up the assignment sheet. Make sure you're aware of what your assignments are.
Just in case. This is 300 enchanters. 2 for 6 your roll saved. Don't worry about it. Just making sure no one else missed it. Okay, great.
Stick to the left, please.
Yeah, we don't need to pull extras. And again, on
Big item.
Sartura, you take 2 tips and then lip. You don't need to try to kill yourself for any reason.
Okay, so this is Triad Girdle. You have can't roll if you have OSG or mentors, so good luck.
Damn, Blaze.
you.
All right, we're splitting up a little bit here. Tackians, make sure you're moving forward with us. Don't get too far back.
All right, grats, please.
Tackians, you are also booned. Please unboon when we get out of the bug tunnel.
Shit.
Fire Pants. Fire Mage is now to next. There we go.
Grassland. That's a big one.
yoink.
We have the healing offhand. Link what weapon you have that you would use it with, if you can have.
We're going to wait here for one set of respawns. We probably don't have to since we waited to go in, but we're going to wait anyways.
I need the rage.
Remember, your sapper should be on CD from Sartura. If it isn't for some reason, don't use it here. We're going to use it on Viscidus. Hold that healing offhand. Don't award that yet. All right, get your rage on these guys. If we get a worm off tanks, be ready to pick it up. If we get a worm, have a paladin ready to hodge as well. Every
Alright,
paladin
running
should
into
be ready
this.
to. We're moving in.
I'm gonna drag
Unmounted.
him a little bit into the room.
Please watch your threat at the start. Watch your threat.
Fetish.
Oh wow.
Oh, yo, nice.
Nice. We'll move up to Viscidus now. Make sure you put on your frost weapons. Make sure you oil up your frost weapons. I don't need to see any of the foolishness from last week where we had people just not wearing the frost weapons. Please. Make sure you have your EPR macros ready.
And please wait for threat when he reforms. Don't attack. Like at 0.2 seconds and pull threat again.
Make
Oh
sure
my
we're
god, I
rolling
fell down. What the
down. Here's the
fuck?
tank. Just move back up.
Okay, Jesus Christ.
We can wait a second for everybody to get here.
Put me in a tank position, please.
You mean mark you as tank?
Yes.
There you go.
Alright, I'm going in. Oh, who am I bopping? Police, I assume? I mean, G-Bop.
Do comba, G-Bok, comba. Just make sure you stay def stance here with salve off.
D stance, yep.
Perfect. We're moving in, everybody. Make sure you watch your threat at the start. And EPR now. EPR again. Ooh, that was fast. Go out, get the blobs low. Be ready to sapper once they hit the middle. All right. Get ready to sapper. Wait for threat. Let Kealan get threat. EPR. Heal Kealan. And EPR. Move. There's poison. Watch out for the poison. Everybody move. Make sure we're EPRing here. And EPR again. And okay, no more EPRs. We're good. Right. Make sure you loot the boss for your insignia. Yeah, again there we had Kealan dip pretty low right as it reformed. Healers, just make sure that you're ready and prepared at that. GNPP now. You need to do it right this second. You will not get another opportunity to. You want to save your pot CD for FAP. And swap off your frost weapons. Make sure we're rolling abolished poison on our tanks as we move into these mobs.
I'm with you, Combo.
We're waiting for a little stragglers in the back, but they're in a good position. Alright, I'm going in. No rage here.
Congrats, Chopin, on the fetish.
Running into this.
Thank you. Yo, Gax.
Penguin on the token.
We got one more of these. I'll mount up.
Still in
Keep it
combat, I
left
can't mount up.
Yeah, we're good.
They're right here anyway.
Are we doing the strat where we're going to be far up, or?
We'll wait a second. Let these come back
Yeah,
to us.
let
Or
them
we can
come
have a hunter
back.
pull them. Don't want people walking up into the room. Yeah, we can position a little bit up. Right, a hunter can pull these, by the way.
0 rage, careful.
You can just, yeah, you can just serpentine to pull these. Right. Here, we're going to split into our 2 stacks.
Off
Come over
tanks
here,
to the
stack
right.
with Slash. We can move up. You can come stack up with me. Off tanks on the right, tack-ins, you're going to go stand with the off tanks, with Kira, Penguin, and Police. Remember, your job here is to pull out the Sartura if there is one. Andalier, you're on pulling here. Make sure we get mobs marked as they're coming in.
Okay.
Most of all,
Sartura
just
gets
be
skull.
careful to avoid a double pull. Everybody
Make
just
a
be patient here.
macro. Target. Raji Lasher, right?
Yes.
I see one, yeah.
Now's a good time to redo your 30 minutes. Make sure you have your frost weapons off.
Is it Sartura skull and then stingers?
Yeah, so we'll pull the Sartura off to the side. Looks like we have incoming.
Yep.
There's the Sartura. So pull the Sartura off to the side here.
Oops.
Yep, we can stun the wasps and kill the stinger. Make sure dispelling here is always going to be your top priority. You can throw out Blessing of Freedoms on anybody who gets itchies. And you can also stun the wasps as they're coming in. We can hodge those.
We got another pack. Sartura.
Awesome. Great work so far.
Attackings, you were just a bit too far to cleanse, so you gotta stay close.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
We got a non-Sartura pack. Stingers mark skull.
Off tanks can move in. Off tanks back out.
Alright, we'll have another Sartura pack coming. He's marked skull.
Okay.
And are these the last two packs?
They should be.
Should be. So, got this Sartura pack.
Yep, incoming.
He's Mark Skull.
Make sure we pull the lasher out. There we go. We can move up for the last pack. Should be coming back into us now. Or is it going to go back around? God.
Sorry.
We'll just wait here for it.
You can stand on star. OT's to the right.
Quick. Nice 100 legs off piece.
Who's that for? This mail thing?
Yeah, whoever wants it. If you want it, go for it.
I don't know if it's good for me. Is it good, Andalou, for hunters?
I don't think if you have the tier 2.
You're out of range, Kira.
I didn't roll on it, so.
Dragon Stalker's better.
I think so. But also, I'm not the.
We can deal with loot later.
Yeah.
Clear comms for a minute. Make sure you put on your NR here for Huhuran. Even groups stack on the left, odd groups stack on the right. Make sure you wait for combo to get some rage.
My
Please
rage
do
is
not
good.
generate threat early. Perfect. I meant threat, but
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going in.
right. Start pre-shielding your melee groups. Paladins bubble and move in. Right.
Care here, he's pretty close.
He turned around. Right, who wants to be our range stack marker?
Maybe a Holy Shock Pal.
Yeah. Pilsy, do you feel comfortable doing it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Hakian's getting the range stack.
Yep. You need to stay stacked up here.
And do we have a Paladin in the melee?
Kealan, stack up in the melee.
Yep, no problem. I got him.
Thank you.
Back up a bit ranged.
Yeah, please make sure you're stacking on square. You need to stay pixel stacked here, unless
Dismiss
it's
your
a
pet.
plague.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should you dismiss?
It's 246. Help mage.
Right. Whenever you're ready, Andalier.
Okay.
Please listen to the callouts. If it is Shadowbolt Volley, you move in. If it is Thunderclap, you stay out. If it is Meteor, you need to stay stacked up. If it's Plague and you have Plague, you need to move out.
That being said, these mobs are not tauntable, the noob staff, so just care, please.
Wait, assuming he's gonna pat back here. So
Yep, Skull will come back to us. Right, it's pulled. Meteor.
Meteor.
T-clap. Stay out.
T-clap.
And watch your threat here. Melee, don't be afraid to GNPP, GFPP if you need to. We can stay stacked up in the same spot. Just make sure you zoom into the body. Star didn't move. On as you're pulling these, just make extra certain not to ever pull 2 of them. It is an immediate
Yes.
Petri out if that happens.
Okay.
And as you're walking the mob back with your pet, call out the abilities as you see them.
For sure. Right. I'm grabbing one. Thunderclap. And he died.
Right, stay out.
Bunch of thunderclaps. Meteor.
And meteor. And if you didn't pot earlier, don't be afraid to pot here, Melee. T-clap meteor is the fucker combination. Alright, we can reset stack here.
It is the interest. We have 2 of these. 100 with rep, 99 if you don't.
Grabbing another one. Shadow Bolt.
Alright, move in. And meteor.
Meteor.
Everybody move in. Tachyon's moving.
Thanks.
Moving to stack to the left.
Alright. Make sure everybody gets back into your stacks.
You can try to get a food buff here if you want.
Should be able to pull this one pretty quick.
Right.
Yep, I'm ready.
Shadow Bolt.
Move in.
And
Meteor. Do not move out of the stack like that. This is a meteor mob. You will just kill yourself. All right. Now we're going to move up. This is the one where we move up pretty far. And this will be the last mob left. Melee, come stack up with me. Stand with Star. Ranged, I'll
Dismount.
make sure that you're stacked up on triangle. Yep, no mounts in the stack. Scorpion is running up the wall.
And he's coming right for us. So we're ready.
Yep, ready.
Got him. Shadow Bolt.
Right, Shadow Bolt volley, move in.
Plague.
Plague. Right. Hema. Me. Eight. Head crab. Run away from the mob. Get out. Get out. Right. Make sure we keep healing our plague targets.
Somebody bombed us with a plague.
Right. Groups should be set up for Twin Imps. Right. Paladins, make sure you have Devo Aura on here. Priests, make sure to rebuff Shadow Prod if you haven't already. Melee, make sure you're moving out before the teleport happens. Erica, do you want to call that?
Yeah. Yeah, I can call that.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna grab one more for rage.
Yep. We'll take our time to get set up here. Andalier, you know what you're doing with Vecnalash at the start?
Pull him to the corner here.
Yep, you're basically just going to get the initial aggro and then pull him off to the right, and the combo will pick up off of you.
Okay. Let me know whenever.
PD, are you set up over there?
I'm ready. I can be ready.
Okay. We'll get a little pull timer going. At the end of this timer, Andalier, you are ready to go.
Okay.
It's on Unzen.
Oh, what
You
the
have to
Oh,
shoot it. You
God.
actually have to
Nice
shoot
one.
it. And
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
All right, we got it back. Give combo a second to get threat.
Yeah, parry, parry.
Big heals on
Please,
combo.
please, please watch your threat here.
All right, threat is good.
Kill the big bug. Kill the big bug.
Yep.
Melee, be ready. We'll be moving soon. 3, 2, 1. Melee on now. If you see any big bugs, they are priority. Kill them. Turn and kill. Let threat get established on the other side. Should be good to go in when you get over there. If threat looks good, go in. We will be leaving soon. Cleave down the big bug. Good job. 3, 2, 1. Melee on now. Big bug, big bug. Late teleport. Watch threat.
Parry.
It's on Miru. Bubble.
Mirror bubble. Good job.
Healers, you need to watch your positioning here.
Watch your threat, guys. Watch your threat here.
Threat is really bad. Watch out. Melee, be ready?
Yeah.
Kill the big bug. 3, 2, 1. Melee out now. Make sure you're not closer than the tank.
Yep.
Late teleport. Wait for threat. And it should be good.
Yep,
Go in.
threat is good.
Leave the big bug. Good job. Melee, be ready? 3, 2, 1. Melee out now. Threat is good. Go in. On the next one, we will probably be in execute phase, so please be careful and watch your threat. We are not going to commit here. We are going to move. 3, 2, 1. Melee out now. This is going to be execute phase. Please be careful.
And kill the scorpion as we go.
Early teleport, very good. Threat's going to have a nice lead, but please, again, just be careful. We're staying in and committing. Kill, kill, kill. Loot both bosses for insignias. Good job.
So 2 times there, I noticed a paladin got the proximity aggro. Very, very important. Do not be standing closer to the boss than anybody else. Unzen, it wasn't you. You got healing aggro right at the start because the puller didn't generate enough threat. Miru and Pilsy both got the proximity aggro. At a certain
RQB.
point.
And
So you-
what happened there, Andalier, is the melee twin on the right side is immune to magic damage.
Yes.
So Serpent Sting didn't even hit
Did
it,
not work.
and you generated literally no threat. So you have to hit it.
Yes.
What most people open with is aim shot into multi shot,
Okay.
or just an aim shot.
Thank you.
But it has to be physical damage, otherwise you won't generate any threat.
Yeah, I was standing next to the warlock like I was supposed to. The paladins were pretty close.
The
There are a
paladins
lot of
lost-
tank assigns here. Look them up.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
Andalier, take your time with pulling this. Make sure that we're not double pulling. If you need to take some extra time to make sure that you're comfortable, that's fine. Tanks, make sure you're aware of your assigns. Healers, make sure you're aware of your assigns. Priests, make sure that we're keeping Fear Ward up on the tanks. Don't forget to train
That's blaze on the
shot
helmet.
your Slayers as they come in.
So if it's 4 Slayers and
We just call that a blender.
Yeah,
blender.
4 Slayers is just a bender pack. You just mark those normally. Give them
Yeah.
skull,
well, I guess
square,
everything's kind of-
moons. Yep, the big guy will always be triangle. He'll be pulled off to the side.
And then square and moon are for the mind slayers
And X if there is a third.
and X.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you explain what the goalie does over here, Tay?
Goalie's going to just stand in the range stack and be ready to pick up the champion if the main tank loses it.
And that is
You just-
Sylvanas.
Yep. You're literally just staying away from the mob. You do not go in.
Yo, grats.
Okay, sounds good.
That's police on the belt.
Hell yeah,
Police
thank you.
On the helmet token.
Wait, hold up. We're giving the tank belt to a paladin?
No, no, no.
We corrected that. Ignore that.
Okay.
Also, don't call me a paladin, dude. Come on.
I just saw that for a second. I was like, hold up.
So the first one will be a blender pack once they come back.
Right. You're all good. The first pull is the hardest here.
Okay. Oops.
I will not have any rage here, so just care, please.
And nobody will.
You want me to bring a scarab over?
No, it's fine.
I mean, you're on triangle, so it doesn't really matter too much.
I mean, people like to hit this button called cleave.
No.
I mean,
We can just mark up another group, like the group that's walking to us now, if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are we getting ready to pull?
We are.
That's a
Pulling.
blender. It's coming.
Blender is incoming.
Greater Stone Shield, please.
Yep. Very good call out. And Melee, you can wait until they're split up to go in as well.
Take square to the other side.
Yep.
Square goes to the right.
yeah, it is not a good idea to stack these things, by the way.
Yep. That's if you
Well,
see
that's
them
just
all
gonna
clumped
piece them.
together like that,
Sylvanas?
Melee, you
Sylvan?
can just stay out. What is this doing over here? Yeah.
I
Sylvanas,
don't know.
make sure you're
It
staying
ran
in the
towards me.
range stack, ready to pick them up as soon as the tank loses the champion.
Yeah, he has a threat drop, so you have to. You see where Star is standing, Sylvanas? You need to be standing right here, ready to pick up triangle. You
Yep.
stay there. You don't go in on anything.
That's what we were explaining a bit earlier.
Thank you.
And yeah, you're gonna pull Moon all the way into this cubby where Arfie is, and keep Square over here. If it's a Mind Slayer, we'll pull it all the way into the doorway.
So square will be tanked in the doorway, X around the left side.
So we
When
have
do
another
the
blender
3-pack.
pack. Then grab it.
I trank shot right on some of these.
Yes, you trank shot the Slayers as they're coming in.
Another
Yes.
blender.
Blender incoming. Let me mark X.
Be careful
Right there.
here. Wait for the mobs to get positioned.
Good, that was better.
That was way better handled. Good job there, everybody. Andalier, you're doing a great job, by the way.
Thanks.
Is this the
This'll
3
be-
Mind Slayer? Or is this the
Yes.
blender? Okay, so square in the doorway, X on the left, Moon on the right.
Make sure that they are all LOS of each other.
All right, I can pull now.
Do it.
Pulling.
And ranged will focus on killing the Mind Slayers. Melee can go to the big guy once the Slayer's dead.
Right. X will be in the doorway then.
Yeah, keep X in the doorway. Just swap X and Square at this point. Kill Square first.
Mind control.
CC drive.
And I can.
Good pickup, please. I'm gonna taunt off you.
Sylvanas had it. It's just a reflex. I don't know.
Right, now X.
CC Kira.
And then Moon. Right. That was the tricky pack. We handled it. Make sure you're listening to where you're supposed to be tanking the mobs. We had to swap them there last second. We got one more that we'll do back here.
We have Bonk Stick. Look.
Fuck.
What are these rolls?
God damn, by one.
A Pilsy police angle? Again?
What? No roll bonus add-on?
Alright, so 3 Slayers, 1 Mind Slayer, and then the champion. So the Mind Slayer is
sure.
marked Moon.
Correct. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. These are really good questions you're asking too.
1 hours are falling off.
Alright, they're incoming.
Right, make sure you're spamming Trank Shot. These mobs are enraged.
Okay.
There they go. Remember, once all the Slayers are dead, melee, just go to the champion. Let ranged kill Moon.
Good pickup, Sylvanas. Going to taunt off you. Taunt
Check your-
resisted.
Check your 1
Try to pull
hours
Moon
also.
Stop,
all
stop
the way
pumping.
into the
Stop
cubby.
pumping. Now go back to the range. Good shit, Sylvanas.
Yeah, you want Moon to stay as far into the cubby as possible there. Right. Now we're going to move up.
Artifact on that guy.
Make sure you loot your artifact. Yeah, rebuff your 1 hours healers if there's buffs that we have to redo.
Head critic, we got a key over here.
Oh, thank you.
We're going to wait a little bit for everyone to catch up.
Yep. Remember, if we get a Mind Slayer here, it's going to get tanked all the way down by the coffer.
Thank you for marking. We good?
Yep, you can go ahead and pull whenever.
Okay.
It's a blender pack here.
Blender.
Make sure you stone
yes.
shield if you're going in melee. Otherwise, wait for them to split. Yep, well done. I'll have one more pack down here.
It's a blender pack.
We pulled.
They're incoming.
Make sure we're spamming Trank Shot. Oh, green's loose.
Yeah. I got it now.
Another artifact?
It's another artifact on the blenders.
Nice.
All these keys and artifacts. Holy shit.
Hey, we shouldn't be complaining.
Make sure we're picking up green.
Sylvanas?
We have
Got feared, but I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, at that stage, if it's the last mob, anyone can pick it up, really.
Okay.
just try to stay out of there so you're not getting feared.
Helmet token, 100 if you have rep.
Here, we're pulling the nullifiers and the warder. We're all going to stay on the left here. Tachyons, when we pull here, your job is to pull the Anubisath warder to the right. You're going to bring it all the way down like here, just very far away from the raid.
Secure.
Yep, and he'll pick it up.
And then is it skull and X on the nullifiers and the warders square?
Correct.
Or is the warder okay?
Yep.
And my pet will pull.
Yep, pet pull this.
Okay.
Make sure that we're getting mana burns on the nullifiers. Viper sting them as they're coming in, Andalier.
Yeah.
Here, I won't have rage for skull here.
All right, great job with the warder there. That was perfect. Right. Just going to do that again. We're going to stack up on the right this time. So Tachyons, when we pull these back to us, you're going to pull the warder off to the left. Same way, you're going to pull it further down to Kira, but on the left this time.
Okay.
Andalier, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Looks like we've got some unfortunate timing on the Pats here. We're going to be waiting a minute.
Nice.
We're going to wait a minute longer. Okay. We'll pull the pack on the left that's like walking away from us first. It's a bit of a long pat, so we are going to have to wait for it to come back. But it is very imperative that we pull that before we pull the pack on the right, because the pack on the left does come all the way into this room. We did have a incident where we double pulled once before. We're not going to repeat that. So, in good time, make sure you have a food buff.
And the Mind Slayer gets pulled to the left when we pull it.
Yep.
They're coming back.
There's just a moon. All right.
Make sure we get all the Slayers split.
I'm taunting off you, Sylvanas. You're good. Good pickup.
Make sure we're dispelling the champion when he gets big like that. Any priest? We'll just wait for the other pack to come back. And remember, like Kira just said, if we pull the Mind Slayer, you're going to pull it all the way off to the left into one of these little cubbies. And once all the Slayers are dead, melee, feel free to go onto the champion. Let the ranged finish off the Mind Slayer.
Alright, they're marked.
So far, so good. We're in the home stretch.
Alright, they're pulled.
Now going on the champion. Perfect. We'll wait a second here. There's some people in the back. There's another pack of the nullifiers and the warder. This time, Tackins, you don't have to do anything. Kira, make sure you just run up to the warder. We'll pull the nullifiers out. Healers, make sure you're watching Kira as well here.
We run into this.
Yep, we're just walking into it. Really good job there, Kialan and Miru walking up to be able to heal. Same deal
And this
here. We'll pull the
pulls-
warder off to the right and pull the nullifiers to the left.
Ready?
Looks like we're good to go in. I guess we can tank him there. Alright, get your rage here. We'll be going into Oro after. Oro, make sure on the run in, we're letting Kamba pick it up. Tanks, please be very, very careful on Oro. Don't rip thread off of each other. Everybody keep your heads on straight. Don't rip thread on this boss, you'll just die.
So for tanks, I'll be the first to tank Oro. You three will fight for threat. And then once I get hit with Sandblast, who's ever top threat, just don't pass second tank at that time, please.
If you
I'm
dodge
gonna
the
go
sweep,
in. Oh, go ahead.
if you dodge the sweep, you need to move out. Wait until there is a tank in position. Otherwise, Oro will just turn and hit the highest threat melee target.
I'll be running into this so I don't get knocked like last time.
Right. On you, Kamba.
The tanks, please.
Don't shield potion if you're a tank.
Out of position.
Or threat or lower melee. Watch the sweep. If you dodge or parry, move out. Here comes the sweep. Move out.
Should
On
be on
police.
police.
Big heals on police.
Hope Mage, make sure you move to the ignite spot. Awesome. Love to see that.
I drop.
Ignite's down, so I might drop it, lose it.
Just hang over there for now.
Watch the sweep.
Here comes the sweep.
Move out, move out, move
Move out.
out.
Right.
It's on short
On
penguin.
penguin.
Big heals on short penguin. Make sure you're under Kirikashi. Watch the sweep.
Yep. Move out.
Melee out. Melee out. Melee out. Melee out.
Yep.
Still on short.
It's on short penguin.
On penguin still. Big heals on penguin.
Go
This is in
over a
raid.
little more, penguin. A little more to the right. A little more.
Yep.
Perfect. And kill. Watch the popcorn. Watch the popcorn.
Good shit.
Make
Great
sure you
job,
get the boss.
tanks.
Oh, I thought it looked like we had popcorn. Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, very well done. Do make sure you watch your threat there at the start. We had a couple of people above some of the tanks. We're gonna get ads at the spawn, so don't run away. Kill the ads.
GNPP now.
Yep. GNPP and GSPP for Cthulhu. GNPP is more important. Once we get up to the Cthulhu spot, everybody needs to be in the assignment sheet for Cthulhu. All 40 people in the raid. Note where your spot is. The first thing you're going to do is run to that spot. And you're not going to press any buttons. No buttons at all. I will reiterate that.
Valleys. Roll for shield.
Priests don't pre-shield me yet. I'll call for it.
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We still need to summon our swappers.
Yeah. Just sometimes me and Sills will get
Token.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yep.
Oh no, that's it.
Sometimes the shield goes out a little too early, and when we connect to Cthulhu, it sometimes drops off. It's only happened once, but I just don't want it to happen to me.
You can do the pre-shield when the timer for combo is happening. That's a good time.
Yep.
Like 20 seconds.
All right, we're summoning our swappers. Make sure we're
pass here,
clicking the
too.
summons. If you're being swapped in, please make sure that you are consuming and unbooning. Let's get spot buffs on our swappers. Again, reminder, everybody in the raid needs to be in the Cthulhu assignment sheet. You need to make note of your position, and you go there. You do not press buttons until I tell you you can. I don't want to see any sprint, no shape shifting, no aspect shifting. Just go to your spot and stand still and wait. Combo will be doing the run-in. We'll get a pull timer up for him in a bit.
What about me, Tay?
You're gonna go to your spot.
Yeah, we didn't finish talking about like all the.
Just go to your spot and don't press buttons.
Okay.
Do you have the hold on, Tekkings? Do you have the Cthulhu map open? Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah, I've got the map open, but I don't know what else besides that. Like besides the spot, like.
I don't.
Go to your spot. Don't press any buttons. Wait for the call for damage.
So you're gonna.
We talked about this. Just run to your spot on the map and then do not press any buttons. Do not attack. Do not swap your aspect. Don't press anything. We talked about this. Let's move up here.
Yeah, I got that part. I just meant like the rest of it, like phase 1, phase 2.
For phase one, if you get knocked out of your spot, please stack with someone else in a range stack. Don't try to chain packs. Like, don't stand in between people.
Correct.
That being said, the way that you're looking at the map right now, Tekkings, this is the if you look where
South?
Hema and Ake is at, yeah, Hema and Ake, this is the front entrance. That's where we're at right now. When you run through down these stairs, you're gonna go left.
Yeah, the southwest corner.
Mm-hmm.
And Dark Lair's the one shot, so if he's looking at you, you could just Petri if you're unsure.
You stay into your spot until it's dark glare. If he's looking at you, you will Petri. We'll call out when dark glare's going out. We'll go ahead and do a pull timer for combo. Pre-shield him when this gets down to like 10 seconds left. This timer is only for combo. Nobody else is going in on this timer. You will wait until I tell you that you can go in. Wait. All right, going. Get to your position. No buttons. No global threat. All right. Buttons.
Am I in the right spot?
You look
Sorry,
good,
I was
Tekins.
in your. You're behind Keelan. I was in your spot. Sorry.
Elrin, you should be up, I think.
Right.
This should be Dark Glare.
Yep. Get
Wreck
out.
now.
It's Dark Glare. This is your CD timer. Right.
To the door.
Everybody to the front of the room.
Kill that claw tentacle.
Yep. Every paladin is responsible for hodging the ads that come up.
Do not charge the eyes or the
Eye
tentacles here,
tentacle
guys.
in a bit of a weird spot. Really good hodge there.
Good taunt, please.
These ones are tank busters. DPS don't rip threat. They'll one-shot you. And then the other ones are going to do an eye beam just like phase 1. Please make sure you don't DR the stun and be ready to kick.
Yep. Right, once you're in the stomach, you can go ahead and start pushing the first tentacle.
Warriors, make sure you stance in the stomach.
You got eyes.
4. Get
Really
out
good
at
hodge
5.
again.
Important to kick these guys.
Yep. Reminder, do not charge or intercept these mobs. Definitely saw one go out there. Get out at 5 stacks, by the way. You can push the first tentacle and start working on the second one. Right. Really good hodge again. Make sure you're below
Threat's
a tank.
good on this.
Right, make sure we're killing all the little eye tentacles. Get the second tentacle low. Don't push it yet, though.
Low.
Right, kill all these. Get a hodge out. Right.
Kill it.
Kill the eye beams. Kill the tentacle.
Kill.
The tentacle in the stomach. Right. Make sure we
Koius
get out.
is the
Who's
last
the last
one?
person?
Koius.
Right. Let us know when you're out.
Koius is out.
Perfect. Everybody pump. Right. Well,
Oh wow, good job.
GG's.
Scepter.
Nice.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a very long time.
Nice.
Let's go ahead and get a darn portal out.
Wait, what dropped? Hell yeah!
Yep. We'll finish up loot and darn. It was a raid. I'm very glad nobody died.
Yeah, DPS really watch your threat because we had some very, very close calls.
Correct. Yeah, Deathless AQ40 is what really matters.
Got some Euro on the mace.
Waited a very long time for that.
Oh.
Rats. Koius on the belt.
Yeah. Normally we would do green dragons after, but let's not push it today. We took a little bit of extra time. Everybody's not going to have buffs for both of them, so.
Grats Hema on the chest token.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Just a so good.
Congrats, Mirakashi on the eye of Cthulhu.
Oh!
Yay.
CLC.
Congrats.
Nice, congrats.
Early.
This is free roll.
Oh, shoot.
According to the loot sheet, Miramos has been on that mace since January 12.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
It's been a hot second. I believe that was Miramas's druid's 31st Cthulhu kill.
Holy.
Yeah, quite a.
If you want something, you can trade. Circle.
Yeah.
Can anyone do healing in chat? 2 weapons.
In Stormwind.
I will be in Stormwind.
Once you're finished with Loot Head Crab,